Hey, Gabriel, how are you? How was your week, Gabriel? How you been? You been good? Welcome to the live. Yes, it is very, it is very hot outside. Hello, Onsha, how are you? How you doing, sweetheart? How was your week? Did you have a good week? And I think it's Oshun. Yes. Make sure that you have what you need in your house, Gabriel. Make sure you got some water and all that good stuff, okay? Stay hydrated. Hello, all the buzz. How are you? Greetings. Welcome to the live. How are you? Did you have a great week this week? Yep. It's best. It's better for you. It's better. Water is better for you, Gabriel, because that's pretty much what our bodies are made up of anyway, is water. Stacy. Okay, Stacy. Is this your first time to this live? Welcome. We're so happy to have you. Oh, okay. Welcome, Stacy. We're so happy to have you. I'm glad you decided to join us tonight. So glad you decided to join us tonight for this live. I normally wait until more people come into the room before I actually get started, before I start getting engaged in the conversation and what I'm going to speak on tonight. So we're happy to thank y'all for joining me tonight. Oh, you're so welcome. You're so very welcome. Hi, Miss Jones. How are you, Miss Jones? Welcome to the live. I know it's been 2 weeks. Hi, Tasha. How are you? How is everybody doing? I hope everybody had a great week. Thank y'all so very much. Hi, Miss Maggie. How are you? Welcome to the live. Welcome, Miss Maggie. Welcome. I want to thank y'all tonight for joining me for this live. I greatly appreciate it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all so very much for joining me for this live tonight. Yeah, I know it's been about 2 weeks, y'all, since I have been live. Got some conversation for y'all tonight. I'm good, Miss Maggie. I am all well. Thank God for continuing to show his mercy and grace over my life. So I am good. Yes. Tired, but good. It was one of those weeks for me, y'all. One of those weeks. Oh, thank you, Miss Jones. Miss Jones, let me tell you something. Okay, all right, Gabriel. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's always a pleasure. Thank you so much for stopping by, Gabriel. We thank you so much. You know what, Miss Jones? I'm gonna tell you. My grandson, got a hold of my glasses and tore them apart. You see my glasses here? They are tore apart. So I have not had a chance, and this is no lie, to go get me another pair of glasses. These are readers that I have on. I've been recording in these things. I'm not even supposed to be doing that. But I have not had a chance to go get me some more glasses because my daughter works for Amazon and they had Prime Week all this week. So I have had my grandson every day of this week. And I tell you, no lie, I just woke up from sleeping because when you have a baby, a toddler, and you have him Sunday through Friday for about 12, 13 hours in a day, after you finish with your grandson, it's time to get some sleep. Yeah, he tore my glasses apart. He got a hold of them, and I have to have another eye exam done to get me some new glasses. I don't know how many of y'all caught my video that I did from the event that I did on Saturday, talking about how the event went and paparazzi jewelry and all that stuff. I did do a video on that to let y'all know you did watch it, Miss Jones. Thank you. Yeah, it was it's a fly that's been down here in my basement. He is literally driving me crazy, y'all. He's been down here. He's had to be here for about 2 weeks, and he's still down here flying around in my basement. And I am going to get him because he's driving me crazy. But yeah, that event was that was an event of all events. I have had events like that before where I have went and didn't make any money from a sale, but I had to make adjustments because that's what you do when you are when you're making jewelry and you're selling it. You have to learn how to make adjustments. You did see it too. Wait a minute. I'll make sure I'm saying your name correctly. Yeah. No, I've been doing this for a long time. All the biz. What did you say your name was? Wait a minute. Stacy. Okay. I gotta write that down. Yeah, I'm not discouraged. I'm not discouraged because I've been doing this for so long that you never know what to really expect at these when you go to an event. And down in my comments, someone mentioned to me that you should ask. They didn't say you should ask, but they say that when they have the events, hey, Ashley, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the live. Hi, Miss Green. Welcome to the live, Miss Green. How are you? Yeah, they said that when you go to an event, you should ask. Hi, Miss Miller. How are you? Welcome, ladies. Welcome, welcome so very much to the live. I appreciate y'all joining me tonight for this live. They say you're supposed to ask. Well, when you have an event, if it's not a craft event, most people are not really going to tell you. Hi, Jeanette. How are you? Welcome to the live, Jeanette. Hi, Sheila. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the live, ladies. Welcome, y'all. If it's not a craft event, and you go, most of the time when people are looking for vendors and it's not a craft event, they're looking for vendors because the vendors that they bring in there is extra money for them. So that event cost $50. Okay, that was a $50 event. And most of the time when they're looking for vendors, they're just looking for people to come so that they can make money. This is when people have events, it's about them making money from the event, whether it be the vendors or the people that's coming to support them in the event. Okay, so that event was $50, and you can ask people who they are having at the event. Even if they had told me that they were having paparazzi jewelry, I still would have came. I pretty much knew that they were going to be having paparazzi jewelry. I knew paparazzi jewelry was probably going to be there because paparazzi jewelry is in a big demand now. It's in big demand. And if people are really looking for something different, if they want something other than a $5 piece of jewelry, then that's when something like mine's will come into play. But people, where we are nowadays, where we are being crafters, is people are looking for a sale. They're looking for a sale. Everybody wants to make money. They're looking for a sale. They want more for their money, and they don't see the value in a handmade piece of jewelry. They just don't see the value in it and being different from everyone else. And that is where we are now. The jewelry industry changes a lot over time. It goes from trends. It goes from the next best thing. It changes over and over and over again. And you don't know what to expect when you go to these events. You go to the event, you have to go with an open mind. You got to pray. You got to ask God to give you the strength. Yeah, well, see, Tasha, it just depends on who's going to be there. You don't know what type of audience is going to be there. And if you have an audience that gravitates to cheap, because you have a lot of people that won't spend money on quality. You got a lot of people that won't spend money on quality. Hey, Mimi, how are you? Welcome to the live, sweetheart. They don't want to spend money on quality. They would rather go and buy a piece of jewelry for $4 or $5. Personally, with me, I will go and I will spend $5 on a piece of jewelry, but I will use it for parts. If it's something that I like, if it has a bead in there, sometimes if it's something that has a bead in there, I'll buy that piece so that I can make something really nice with that piece of $5 jewelry. I know that $5 jewelry will not last. Most people know that. What they don't understand is that they're going to have to keep spending money on $5 jewelry. Yes. Now, let me tell you something also. You can buy a piece of jewelry. Yes, Miss Miller, exactly. You can buy a piece of jewelry for $5 and you break that sucker down and you use it for parts. Because a lot of times when they make jewelry for $5, the stuff that they use to put it together will eventually come apart within a week or two. If you wear the stretch bracelets, if you wear it, it's going to fall apart. So what I do with it is I may spend $5 on it, but I'll take a bead that's in there that's really nice, and I'll use that bead. I will, and that's pretty much what I will do with it. Because what sense does it make if you go and you purchase a piece of jewelry and you got to be replacing it every 5 minutes? Well, people don't think. They don't think that if they spend one time on a pair of earrings, you may spend $12 on a pair of earrings, $10 on a pair of earrings. Even if you go to, yes, exactly, Stacy. Stacy say fall apart or even tarnish. Exactly. It will do that. It will definitely do that. And so, until people change the mindset of just jewelry itself, you just, let me show you something. I made these earrings the other day, and I did a DIY on these. So if y'all need to, go catch that DIY so you can, I'm sure pretty much those of you who follow me, I made these the other day. Okay. Now, if you look at these earrings are made with some leather cord, some coral shells, some seed beads. Now, you can buy, if you get these earrings, you can have these earrings for a long, long, long time. Okay. A long time. Okay. So you want to go and spend money on jewelry that you can get, that you can have for a while, that you can switch up and wear with different outfits that you have. And, and you don't have to keep going back, because the problem that we run into as women, when we keep running back to the store, exactly, Stacy, when you don't have to keep running back to the store saying, oh, I need a pair of earrings to go with this, or I need a pair of earrings to go with that, and then you run into Walmart. You run into Walmart, you get yourself a pair of earrings, you get yourself a pair, whatever. And then you put it on, you put it in your ear. And I know many of y'all have done this. You went to the store, you had an event to go to, you didn't have anything to match up. You go into the store, you get yourself a pair of earrings, you put it on, and then it falls apart. As soon as you buy it, take it out the store, go home, put it on. It's happened to me so many times. So why invest and spending all that money when you're going to spend it anyway? By the time you finish spending $5 for this and $5 for that, you're still gonna spend that money anyway. So you might as well go ahead and spend $12, $13 on a pair of earrings that's going to last you for a while. $16, $17, $18 on some earrings that's going to last you for a while. And spend the money on it, and then that way you won't have to worry about it. You spend your money and you won't have to worry about it. But another thing I want to talk to y'all about too, about this event, I want to talk to y'all to tell y'all not to depend on family and friends to be the backbone of your business. I know a lot of us depends on our family and friends to be a backbone of our business. And what I mean by that is we look towards people that we think wants to see us become successful. Everybody, y'all. Hi, Williams. How are you? Thank you for joining me for this live. So happy to have you. Everybody, y'all, do not want to see you become successful. Hello. Oh, you are so very welcome, Brutal Over Beat. What is that? Beauty Over Beat. Thank you so much. Is this your first time to my live? Thank you so much. Everybody does not want to see you become successful, y'all. Thank you so very much, y'all. We have a new lady on here. Her name is Beauty Over Beast. Could y'all please show her some love? We also have a lady on here. Her name is All the Buzz. Could y'all please show that sister some love? I believe Phyllis Williams. I believe Miss Williams is, I think she's been on here before, but could y'all please show these ladies some love? We greatly appreciate y'all joining us tonight for this live. Thank y'all so very much for joining me tonight. But everybody, y'all, do not want to see you become successful in your business. I am going to tell y'all this. You have to hold your head up high on this journey. You got to hold your head up high, because God is going to send the people that is going to support you on your journey. He's going to send the people to bless you, and he's going to send the people to help you on your journey. Y'all, this event that I did was done by a family member of mine. Okay. This event that I did was done by a family member of mine. And the person that had this event, not near one time came over and looked at anything that I had on my table. People do not want to see you become successful. I speak this because this is my truth. I speak this because it needs to be spoken. You know, I get so tired. I get tired of the fake. I get tired of the phony. I get tired of people being in my presence who do not want to see me happy. I get tired of it. I get tired of it. I get tired of the phony. I get tired of the fake. And when God shows me certain things, when He shows me certain things about people, because the thing that I'm well in tune in, what most people don't think I am, I'm in tune because God has given me an ability to be in tune with certain things around me. So when people show me, I don't go by what a person says. I go by what a person does. And when God shows me who you are exactly, when He shows me who you are and I see it, you never have to say anything to me. You never have to open up your mouth to me. I see it with my own eyes. Not only do I see it, I feel it. And I will remove myself from that because that is evil. It is mean. And it is, and I don't want to be around a person that do not like me. Because for one thing, I'm not put here. I know I'm not put here to be liked, but I'm not put here to be hated. And when most people get confused, is they get confused because they see me and they think that I'm so nice because I share everything. But the one thing that they don't get is that I see everything. And you don't ever have to say anything to me you never have to say anything because I see it. And I know what I feel. And I know when people don't like me. So when you don't like me and you don't, for whatever reason that is, for whatever reasons you have towards me, I feel it. I see it. I know. And this goes for anybody. This goes for any and everybody. And I'm telling you, when God tells me to stop, when God tells me to remove myself, I remove myself and I stop. And I'm doing this for my own personal peace. My personal peace. This has nothing to do with you. This is my personal peace. This is the things that I have to do for myself. For myself. And I do it because God is telling me to do what I need to do for me. When God spoke to me years ago and He told me to help people, to teach people how to make and create jewelry, I said, yes, I would be obedient and I will do this. But along this journey, y'all, I'm here to tell you that people are not going to like you. They're going to hate you and they're going to want what you have. And the thing that most people don't think, that they don't get, is that the talent and the gifts are inside of you. It is not on the outside of you. It is on the inside of you. And I'm here to tell you that there is nothing that they can do that can strip you and take what God has given you. Because when God gives you something, and I say it time after time after time, He gives it to you abundantly. He gives it to you abundantly. And that is why I say that you are supposed to shine like the diamond that you were created to be. Because when people see what you have in you, they want to compete with you. They want to outdo you. They feel like they can become you instead of them working on who they are and becoming that person that they can one day become. They want to compete with you, but they can't compete with what God has put in place inside of you. So this journey, y'all, sometimes you're going to have to do this journey by yourself because people they don't get that when you come together as one unit, how powerful you can be. Everybody wants to be in the position to be the leader. They want to run things. They want to tell you how you should do things. They want to tell you, no, you're not supposed to do it. I'm doing whatever God is telling me to do. He put me here. He told me to do this. And if you have a problem with it, be about your business. Be about your business. Because I'm only doing what God has told me to do. I am not in this to compete with you. That's not my position. My position is to try to get you in the position to be successful for your business. I'm not competing with anybody. I don't have to compete with anybody. That's not what I am put here to do. If I compete with anyone, it's going to be me competing against me competing against me, moving in and becoming the best person that I can become. My job, y'all, and the purpose of me being here is to be in service to other people. And I got that. But most people don't get that. They don't get that concept. And I'm gonna tell you something, ladies. No matter what you do, people sometimes don't want to be helped. They don't want to be helped. You know, they want everything, but they don't want to be helped. And if you're not willing to be helped, you're not willing to be fed. If you're not willing to be helped, you will never get the things you need to get for your business. If you don't open up your mind and realize that you cannot do this journey by yourself, if you don't understand that God put people in places for you to have access to, if you don't open up your mind to see the things that God is putting in the front of you, you will not become successful. You will not become successful because I am not here to be in competition with you. I'm here to help you. I'm here to impart. I'm here so that you can see and you can have an openness to expand the things that God has put in you to birth and give to the world. But if you won't allow yourself to be open to it, I can't help you. Now, I'm not going to tell you that I know everything about business because I don't. But I do know how to make and create. That is something that God has put in me, and I eat it and breathe it and sleep it every day. And I cannot help the things that I do. I cannot help those things. That's just something that God has given me. And I'm okay with my position. I'm okay with where God has me right now in my life. But if you are not open and be willing to learn the things you need to learn, I cannot help you. People will run. They will try to compete. That's not what I'm put here to do. I'm not put here to compete. And I see it, and I know what I feel, and I know what I see, and I am not blind. Everything, I'm not blind. I see everything. You never have to say anything to me because I see it. And this is what God is speaking to me about tonight. And I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, but this is what's coming for the word tonight. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. And so, in order for you to get what you need for your journey, you have to be open. Open, not just sitting on here and getting on here every week and not doing the things and adding the things that you need to add to your journey. This is serious, y'all. This is not an easy journey. It's not gonna be wonderful and blissful and happy all the time. That's not how it's going to be. You're gonna have times where you crying out to God, asking God, please, Lord, help me on this journey. He will guide your steps. He will guide your steps, but you gotta learn to be obedient. You gotta learn to be obedient, because this is about being in service to other people. If you're making a product, if God has given you the gift to do different things in your life, if He's given you a gift to birth your talents and your gifts, you have to be obedient to those things. I'm not just saying this just to be saying this, y'all. This is serious. This is some serious stuff right here. If you really want this to really work for you, you gotta do whatever it is that you gotta do to make it work for you. To make this work for you, y'all, you got to do whatever it is. And I mean, you have to be obedient. You can't say, yes, okay, I'm going to do that. No, you got to be about your business, because if you're not about your business, you will fail. If you're not about your business, you will fail. Okay? This is serious. This right here is serious. And you can apply any one of these rules to your entire life. This is just not about jewelry, y'all. This is about applying all of this to your entire life. This is not about when you change your mindset, you change everything else about your life. When you change your mindset, and when you want something different, when you want something more, you change everything about your life. Everything. You have to. The number one reason that people fail is because they make a decision to settle. They make a decision to settle. They make a decision to settle, and they say, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I made an agreement. Okay, I'm going to settle. This is what I'm going to have. If you want more for your life, you got to do more for your life. This is no joke, y'all. This is no joke. You want more, you have to do more. You got to find ways. You got to come up with your own opportunities sometimes. If you got to go outside and stand on the corner and put up a sign, you got to make and create your own opportunities, because sometimes those opportunities are not going to come your way. They're not going to come your way. So you got to do what you got to do for your business, y'all. And trust me, at 52 years old, I'm getting this. This isn't stuff that they teach in school. They don't teach this kind of stuff. You don't get this in school. They teach you in school to go to school, get a high school diploma, and then go to college and work for somebody else for the rest of your life. That's what you get in school. That's what you get in school. They don't teach you this in school. Y'all, let me go and read some of these comments. Yes, they don't teach you. Hey, Tanya, how are you, sweetheart? Welcome to the live. Hey, Pam on 27 on the go. How are you, sweetheart? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We have another new lady on here. Her name is Pam 27 on the go. We have another lady on here. Her name is Walker. Is that Deandra Walker? Yes. Hi, Miss Green. How are you tonight, Miss Green? All right, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm y'all know how I be doing. going back and just looking at the comments. Yes. Yes. Look. Stacy said, or he will not allow you to grow with those gifts he gave you. Yes, exactly. You have to be about your business. If you want different, you have to do different. Exactly. That's right. That's right. You have to do different. If you want different, if you want something else for your life, you got to be about your business. You have to be about your business, ladies. Be about your business. Know and understand that this journey that you're on is not going to be an easy journey. You have to keep the Most High first in your life. You have to keep him first in your life, y'all. Keep him first in your life. That's good, Miss Green. Awesome. Yes. Let me tell y'all something. God lives in every last one of us. He's in every last one of us. And you have everything in you already to do the task at hand. God lives in every last one of us. And you already have everything you need in you to do the task at hand. You have everything that you need. Everything that you need. Now, sometimes, let me tell you, sometimes when we are in a storm, we sometimes don't understand why we are in that storm. We're in that storm because when God is getting ready to bless you, when he's getting ready to show you favor in your life, there are some things that we need in order for God to bless us. Tanya said a college degree means you're capable of learning and you took the time to do it. Education teaches you book smart, but not life smarts. Exactly, Tanya. Exactly. But let me tell you something about and I don't knock knowledge, college. I don't knock none of that. But let me tell you something that school don't teach you. Schools will never teach you exactly who you are. You'll never know who you are until you make a decision to step out on faith and give your life what your life needs. Because every last one of us, our life needs something different. We're all different people. Every last one of us are different. We're human, but we're all different. Okay? Schools don't teach you who they are. Your job is only what you do. It does not define who you are. I'm going to repeat that. The job that you do, your job is what you do. It does not define the meaning of who you are. If you go to school and you become a doctor, you're a doctor. That's not who you are. That's what you do. If you go to school to become a social worker or a nurse, that's what you do. That doesn't define who you are. That's a part of something extended that you've done for your life, but that is not who you are. People get confused and they think that their job defines who they are. It gives them a title, but it doesn't define you. It does not define who you are. When you make a decision to tap into your gifts and your talents and all the wonderful and glorious abilities that the Most High has given you, that is when you will truly know who you are and your capability, your abilities that you have within you to give something to the world. Most people may not agree with my theory, but I am standing on my theory because I know that you can get a degree, but that's not who you are. Who God made you is who you need to find out who you are. See, most of the time people think that if they go to school, they get a degree, it will define. No, it doesn't. Your gifts and talents and your abilities is who makes you who you are. When you tap into that, when you learn to tap into that, then that's when you will see exactly who you are. See, we have to learn to trust ourselves. We don't trust ourselves. That's why we keep failing. We make a decision to do something, we pick it up, we do it for a little while, and then we put it back down. And then we'll say, well, I'm not gonna do this right now because I have to eat and I have to sleep, I have to do this and I have to do that. I gotta pay my bills. Yeah, we all have to pay our bills. But get to know who you are. After you finish working your 9 to 5, your 7 to 3, and your 3 to 11. Hey, Tamika, how are you? Welcome to the live. Once you work that job, when you come home from working your job, you need to be working on who you are. You need to be working on your gifts and your talents. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, Stacy. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Stacy said, completely agree. How many people do jobs they don't love or have no passion for what they do? Exactly. And that's what I'm talking about when I say that your job don't define you. It's just something that you do. Do you know who you are? I know that I am a singer. I know that I am a songwriter. I know that I am a creator. I make and create things. And those are the gifts and talents that God has given me. Now, through your gifts and talents, God will make room for you. Your gifts and talents will make room for you. But the thing about your gifts and talents is that you have to work on it and you have to become the best at it. And in order for you to become the best at it, to live off of it, to survive it, you got to do your work. You're not going to get, in order for you to become successful at this, y'all, you got to do your work. You got to do your work. Tanya said you either go through a storm, coming out of a storm, or approaching a storm. There's always light before and after. Exactly. There's always going to be light before and after any storm. But the thing about when you're going through these storms and when you're going through these trying times, hey, Dr. Cheyenne, how are you? Welcome to the live, Dr. Cheyenne. I'm so happy to have you. When you're going through these storms, at the time you're going through the storms, you just got to be humble. You got to be humble. You got to know that God is going to do what he says he is going to do. You have to believe that. And you have to believe it all within your heart. You have to believe that he's going to take care of you. You have to believe that he's going to do what he says he's going to do. All it takes is having faith the size of a mustard seed. And y'all know how big a mustard seed is, right? It's a small little bead. It's about this big. Look, I'm going to show you. And I know you can't see that. But that's all you need, is to have faith the size of a mustard seed. And God will do the rest. Yes. Tanya said, don't stop in the middle of a storm. Exactly. And see, that's what happens, Tanya. Most people give up. Salam, Unity. Hi, Queen. Thank you so much for joining me for this live tonight, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Dr. Cheyenne said, wonderful. Just humble, stay in awe of God. Yes, exactly. Yes, have the faith. And I don't know if y'all saw the video I did the other day about the trees outside. I did a video the other day about, it wasn't about, I'm trying to remember what the name of the video was, but I did a video and I was talking about the trees, and I was talking about how God planted the trees outside, and those trees outside weather storms all the time. They don't have a choice. They don't have a choice. Sometimes, y'all, if we revert back to nature, All we got to do is revert back to nature and see how awesome the Most High has made everything for us. If God has created, now listen to this, God created everything to be successful. Everything. The trees does what it needs when it gives us oxygen. It does what it needs, but the trees were created to weather the storm. So if just think about this. Now, I'm not saying you're a tree, but I'm saying if a tree can stand outside for hundreds of years, they live to be hundreds of years old. Okay, listen to how awesome this is. The trees live to be hundreds of years, and they go through storms after storms after storms after storms. Can you imagine how God made you? Can you imagine what God has planted and put inside of you? We are human. We are intelligent. But he put a tree outside that can stand and weather those storms. And as soon as something comes to us, we crumble up. We crumble up. So sometimes we have to convert back and look at nature, because nature speaks. It speaks and shows us how awesome our Heavenly Father truly is. So if you're going through a storm, all you got to do to understand is that God has already given you everything to get past this, because it's a part of your process. See, what we don't get, y'all, when we're going through things, it's a part of the process. You're going to get through it. Everything has already been written. It has already been done. It has already been written. It has already been done. It has already been written. It has already been done. Listen to me when I'm telling you this. God put the trees outside, so anything those trees go through, and they've been here longer than we have been. They've been here for hundreds of years. So if they've been standing there for hundreds of years and they have not fallen, what does that tell you? That tells you that he has given you everything you need to be successful. You have to push yourself. You have to get up in the morning and shake that dust off and say, I'm going to do this, and do what you need to do for your life. Give your life what it needs. Your life, sometimes, y'all, our life is starving and we become miserable because we don't give our life what it needs. And we stay on these jobs that we hate. And we do it over and over and over again. And sometimes God is telling you to move and you won't move because you say you're comfortable. And then sometimes he said, okay, you come, but I need you to move. And you say, no, I'm comfortable. And you become comfortable because you are afraid. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? All you got to do is convert and look at nature and see those trees standing outside. They've been standing outside for hundreds of years. Hundreds of years, those trees are standing outside. All you got to do is look back and look at nature and see that everything that God has created, he has created for it to become successful. If you want something different for your life, you got to be about your business. And don't worry about people. Don't worry about your friends. Don't worry about your family. Don't worry about nobody that won't support you. If they don't support you, they do not belong in your circle. You remove yourself and you surround yourself with people that is going to be happy for you. You surround yourself with people that's going to push you on. You remove yourself from people that does not have your best interest at heart, that cannot give you a kind word and say, and be happy for you. You need people that's going to be happy for you, not just say it. You know, most people, when I give them a compliment, they think I'm crazy. They don't think that I mean it. I mean what I say when I say it out of my mouth. I mean what I say. I'm not a fake and phony. I'm not going to be just giving you something to say, oh, that's nice and one. No, if you're getting it from me, I'm going to give you some truth. People don't want to be told the truth. They want to be lied to all the time. Why is that? I don't need you to lie to me. If I'm not doing something right, you tell me I'm not doing something right. Hey, April, how are you? Is that April? I done miss somebody. Hi, April. How are you, sweetheart? Yes, y'all. Convert back to nature. Convert back to nature. The sky is the limit to what you can have. Look at the sky. I did a video on this the other day. The sky is the limit. Look at the sky, y'all. There is not there. If you can look at the sky, nobody will ever really know. The sky don't have no limits. Take the limits off yourself. Take the limits off yourself. Take the limits off yourself. Allow yourself to walk in your greatness. Allow yourself to walk in your greatness. Allow yourself to walk in your greatness. This is a different season, y'all. It's a lot of stuff going on right now in this world. It's a lot going on in this world, and it's getting ready to be a change in this world, y'all. It's some things that's getting ready to change in this world, and you got to be ready. You got to be prepared. You got to be ready, and you got to be prepared, and it's going to affect every last one of us. It's some change that's getting ready to go on in this world, and it's going to affect every last one of us. Be about your business, ladies and gentlemen. Be about your business and allow yourself to walk in your greatness. Take the limitations off of you. You can do anything. Take the limitations off. Take it off and stop settling and stop allowing yourself to be miserable. Give your life what you need. If you're miserable, it's because your life is not getting what it needs. If you're miserable, you have to give your life what it needs. Yes, it's going to be a struggle. Yes, it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen overnight. But you gotta have the understanding that the Most High has you, and He's going to get you through this. He's going to get you through this. I promise you, y'all. I promise you. I promise you. When God made and created you, He created you to be successful, y'all. He created you to be successful. It doesn't matter your age, whether you're young or elder. It does not matter. He made you to be successful. You keep doing what you need to do for your life, and you give your life exactly what it needs, because your life is going to let you know when it's starving. When you become miserable, and this is a sign, and this is a sure enough sign. When you become miserable, that means that your life is not getting what it needs. And whether it be a job, sometimes it don't even have to be a job. It could be a relationship. It could be anything that you're miserable in. When you're miserable, y'all, you're not supposed to be miserable. God didn't bring you here for you to be miserable. God put you here so that you can reap the benefits of all the things that he has placed in you, for you to be a blessing to other people, for you to receive those blessings that He has for you. He didn't put you here to be miserable. So if you are miserable, you need to give your life something different. If you're miserable and uncomfortable, you need to give your life something different. Your life requires something different. And it is completely up to you to give your life what it needs. What it needs. If you're thirsty, what do you do? When you get thirsty, what do? You go get yourself a nice cold drink of water. When you thirsty, you go get yourself a nice cold drink of water. What do you do for your life when you're miserable? You got to make a change. You got to make a change, because change is good, y'all. Change is good. Look, Tanya said, not getting oxygen, nothing worth having comes. That's right. That's right, Stacy. Nothing worth having comes easy. That's exactly right. Mimi said, your life is just like your body. It needs food, water, and nutrition that it's supposed to have. Exactly, Mimi. That's what I'm talking about. When you get thirsty. Hey, Afro Black, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We got Afro Black in the house, y'all. Welcome to my live, Afro Black. Y'all show him some love, please. Y'all, please go over. For those of you who don't know Afro Black, y'all, please go over and support this young man. He is about his business. He's funny. Please go over. Show him some love, y'all. Show him some support, because his channel is too funny. You see, I'm laughing, right? I'm laughing, and I ain't even on his channel. He's just too much. Y'all go over. He's a singer. He's a songwriter, y'all. Y'all go over. Please check him out. Please subscribe to his channel. He's just too much. Oh, you said you driving? Okay. Okay. Well, we thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you so very much for stopping by. We really appreciate you, Afro Black. Thank you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Look, he done popped up on my thing. And now I done forgot everything that I was supposed to say, because he is so funny, y'all. Y'all got to go check his channel out. He is just too much. So Mimi said, yes, your life requires just like your body. Exactly. And when you become miserable, your life is telling you something. All I'm gonna say is pay attention to when you become miserable with some things. When you become miserable, it's time to move on. It's time to do something different. Oh, thank you so much, Afro Black. We're so happy to have you. Yeah, you be about your business. You do what you got to do. Thank you so much. Yeah, it requires, your body requires not just your body, your mind, everything requires certain things, y'all. Yes, you have to nourish it. You have to. You have to. Just like when you take care of a baby, you know how when you have a baby and you take care of that baby and you nurse it, your body is, you are just like that. That's why when we, and I'm going to say this, and I know some people may get mad and pissed off, but I'm going to say it anyway. When you smoke and when you drink, when you put stuff in your body that don't belong in your body, you hurt your body. This is a temple. Your body is your temple, ladies and gentlemen. And you have to take care of your body. You got to give it what it needs. You got just like when a person is robbing you of your peace, when people come and they come all burdened down and they rob you of your peace, and every time you talk to them, it's always something going on in their life. That's a sign that they are miserable. And then when you try to tell them what they need to do, because this is how this is how we do things too with the Most High. We go to God and we say, God, please, Lord, help me, Lord, please. I don't know if y'all saw that video either, where I was saying, y'all, please, God, please help me, please. And we go to God, and then God said, okay, if you do this and do this and do that, then this will happen. And when you try to help people that's miserable, when a person is miserable, because they'll come to you with something. Mimi said, how well do I know I did it all, Miss Joyce, and I am paying for it? Well, Mimi, it's let me tell you something also. Experience, and I tell my kids this all the time, experience is the best teacher. Because guess what? You got to experience some things. You got to experience some things. Your experience is your testimony. It's your story that may help someone else in their life. So if you never go through anything, you won't never have a story to tell. So you have to go through some things in your life so that you can have a story. And when you have a story, you may have somebody that you may have been through it. And it may be somebody that's going through the same thing that you're going through. But because you've experienced it, you can help that person. You just never know who you may help. You just may never know by your testimony who you may help. That's why I do my videos. And that's why I ask people to share my videos, because everybody, every last one of us, we're living. If you're living, you're going to go through some things in your life. And I do those messages because that's what God speaks on my heart. So when I do those videos of my words, or whatever you want to call them, and I post those videos, I want people to share those videos, because those messages that come from me, I everything that I speak on and I say and I that I talk about, I have experienced myself too. So you have to have that. You have to have that experience. You said, I understand that. What I mean by that is when your body breaks down, when you don't have the proper nutrition for it after all the dirty lifestyles you used to live. Yup, that's right. Exactly. That's right. Exactly. Exactly. Because see, the thing about it too, Mimi, is that we age. We age, and all the stuff that we've done to our bodies when we were younger, we will pay for it as we get older. Most people don't look at the long-term effect of things that they do to themselves. They look at the short-term effect. Most people don't look at the long-term effect that they do. They look at the short-term effect. So Stacy says, nothing like experience to humble you or uplift you, but will make you who God intends. Yes. Yes. That's correct, Stacy. You got it right. That's right. That's right. That's right. And he will. He will. I'm going to tell you something about the Most High, y'all. I'm going to tell you something about the Most High. If you don't do what it is that God is asking you to do, or God has called for, because see, most people think that it's their life and they're going to live their life and they're going to do it this way and they're going to do it that way. And because they live in, it's my right. I have a right to. No, it's your life. Is true. But God has a calling and a purpose for every last one of us. And when he has called or asked you to do something and you don't do it and you're not obedient and you're not humble, he can always find somebody else to do it. But he asked you. Sometimes you just have to answer the call. No matter how much you fight against it, you're going to wind up doing it anyway. See, people think that we live in this world, and sometimes people think that we choose to do certain things. And sometimes the things that we choose to do, we shouldn't be doing in the first place. Yes. Yup. Yup. And see, your grandma, Mimi, was wise. See, your grandma, and this is why we have grandmothers. We have grandmothers because they have experienced some things. They have been through some things. They know a little bit more than you. They're a little bit wiser than you. And a lot of times when we're young, we don't listen. We say, oh, it'll be okay. I can do this and I can do that. We don't listen. So we bring problems to ourselves. Yes, Stacy. Tanya said he will get your attention. Yes, he will. Stacy is a very strong-minded. God has told me you can do it now or do it later, but you will do it. Amen to that. Amen to that, Stacy. That's true. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. You want to do it now or do it later, whichever one. Whichever one. whichever one. You know, the one thing that I remember, I remember when I was 15 years old when I first made a decision to to give my life to Christ, to follow God. I was 15. Now, I ain't been perfect, y'all. I ain't been perfect. I haven't been that perfect saint. I am not perfect. I will never be perfect. There's always going to be something that God is working within me to get straight with me. But I have learned to be obedient on my journey, because when I don't listen and I go against, and see, we have a thing called, I call it, some people say it's intuition. I say that it's the Holy Spirit, because we're all, when we leave here, that's where we're going to turn. We're going to go back. It's our soul. So I call it a Holy Spirit. Some people say intuition, whatever you may call it. When God is trying to warn you about something, that's put in every last one of us to protect us. Most people don't know that. Most people don't know that we have something within to protect us, to keep us from harm, to keep us from doing something that, see, because you already know when it's something that you're not supposed to do. And sometimes we go against it. Sometimes it can come to us and speak to us really clear. And it'll be like, no, don't do that. And then sometimes what'll happen is you'll say, no, I'm going to do it anyway. And then when you do it anyway, guess what happens? And then you regret it. You regret from doing it. You got to pay attention to that. That's so important, y'all, because that lives in every last one of us. It is put there to help protect us from making mistakes or doing the wrong thing for our life. You have to pay attention to that, okay? Because it's put there to be in service to us. Just listen to me what I'm saying. It's put there to be in service to us, just like we are put here to be in service to each other. God gave us that. He gave us that. And you have to pay attention to that. When that thing speaks to us, it will lead you, and it will guide you. It will help you. It will help you. Hey, Miss Brown. Hi, Miss Brown. How are you, sweetheart? We have a new lady on here. Her name is Miss Brown. I don't know if Miss Brown, is this your very first time? Y'all, please show her some love. This sister right here, y'all, please show her some love. Yes, yes. Yes. Look, Mimi said there is no perfect Patty. No, it's not no perfect Patty. And look, y'all, I'm going to say this real quick too. I'm going to say this real quick. You are so very welcome. So very welcome. Hey, hello. What is this? Chevette for, I know we got another queen on here, y'all. It's y'all know I don't be trying to mess the names up. Jewelry. Is it Shanova's jewelry, y'all? Y'all show Shanova some love, y'all. I believe Shanova is one of the ladies that's in Authentic Creations. Y'all show her some love. Tweenie. It's Tweenie. Okay, I don't have a pen in the front of me today, so y'all please forgive me. I don't be trying to mess up the names. Sometimes I I see it and I can't pronounce it, y'all. So please forgive me, okay? Yes. So what was I saying? Yes, y'all. Yes, thank y'all so very much for showing her some love. Yes, thank y'all so very much. Miss Brown has been following me. She's been following me on YouTube, y'all. And she is a beautiful, awesome, awesome soul, y'all. Awesome soul. Awesome soul. Every time she write her messages, her words, she encourages me, she uplifts me. Hey, Michelle, how are you, Michelle? Welcome, 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 Michelle. How are you, sweetheart? We miss you, Michelle. We miss you. I miss a lot of y'all when y'all be gone for a while. I thank you so very much for joining me, Michelle. And look, y'all, I don't be trying to put you out there. So don't think I be trying to put you out there, trying to say, oh, you've been gone forever. No, I just don't see you. When I don't see you, I miss you. I miss you. I miss y'all when you're not on here. So, you know, God is working with me with that too, y'all. Like I said, I'm not perfect. My journey ain't been perfect. Yeah, Michelle. Thank you, Unity. Thank you, Unity. Me and you gonna have. I gotta talk with you, Salam, sis, Queen. I gotta find time to talk to you. I need to have a conversation with you. So let me know when it's a good time, Queen. When I can talk to you. Yeah, y'all. What time is it? It's 9:10. I'm not gonna be on here too much longer, y'all. look, look, Miss Brown, let me tell you something. My grandson will be 2 years old in December, and I can't believe it, y'all. I just was telling everybody, look, Tamika say, when is Zoom? Look, we're gonna have a Zoom next Thursday, y'all. I know a lot of y'all was telling me that y'all tried to get in a Zoom. I don't know what happened with that the other day. She okay, Queen. You say whenever you're ready. Okay. Hey, Miss Coleman, how are you? We're gonna have a thank you for joining me for this live, Miss Coleman. We're gonna have a Zoom next week, y'all. Okay, you Stacy, you say what is Zoom? Zoom is a platform that I have on my computer. It's an app. You have to download it into your app. And Stacey, if you want to be a part of that next week, because we were doing a segment called Sharing Other Stories, and I the last week, was it last week or week before? No, last week I did it. Nobody showed up for it, y'all. I don't know if the code on there was wrong or not. The code might have been wrong, so I gotta apologize, y'all, for that. I'm still learning how to work it, y'all, so please forgive me for that. Yeah, Zoom is an app that it allows us all to come together and talk in a room. And you said, oh, yeah, and it's an app that it allows all of us to come together and talk in a room. But the thing that's so awesome about this is that we can see each other. We can see each other and we can speak. So if you want to be a part of that, I'm going to send you my yeah, you said I can stream it to YouTube too, Queen. Okay. Yeah, Miss Miller said it didn't work. Okay. Yeah, and Tanya said it didn't work. So it may have been something that went on with my connect. I might have wrote the thing down wrong, y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all gonna have to forgive me because I'm not even gonna blame it on my grandson because last week I had my event coming up, remember? And I was so busy working on my event. Yeah, I was so busy working on my event that I did not I'm sweating that I might have wrote the code down wrong, but it's going to be, I'm going to do one next Thursday. I'm going to make it for 8 o'clock. Okay. I will, for those of you who join me in Authentic Creations, I will put the link in Authentic Creations. Okay. For those of you who are new tonight and want to be a part of that, be a part of Sharing Other Stories, my email is, and I'm going to spell it out, LaJoytra, LaJoytraBags, bags at hotmail.com. Please send me an email and let me know you want to be a part of that, because if you want to be a part of it, I will send you the link. Okay. So please let me know what you have to do is you have to download the app onto your phone or your computer. You got to download. It's free. You don't have to pay for it. You download the app, and then when you download the app to your phone or your computer, you sign up, and then when I send you the link, you'll get a notification that will let you know that the meeting has started. It's pretty much like a meeting platform. Okay, it's LAJOYTRA, and that's LaJoytra, and then Bags, BAGS, at the letter, what is that? The letter, the symbol A, at hotmail.com. Okay. Did you get it, Stacy? And when you email me, I will send you the code. Now I won't be doing it tonight. Maybe by Sunday. Okay, you're welcome, sweetheart. And thank you so much for joining me tonight, Stacy. I appreciate you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. And I will send y'all the code on, I'm not going to even say Sunday. You'll get it before next Thursday. You'll get the code before next Thursday. Hi, Miss Morton. How are you, sweetie? How are you? Yeah, so you'll get the code before next Thursday. And you put the code in. And once I come on, it'll be like a ting. You should get a ting or a ping or something like that to your phone. And once you get that that code to let you know that I'm in, then then you just come on into the meeting. And what we do is we've been sharing, but we talk about different things on there. It's just not about sharing your stories. We just talk about a lot of things in general, y'all. A lot of things in general. The first time I did it, I was on there with Unity, and I was on there with Tamika, y'all. And the conversation was awesome. We talked from 8 o'clock that night. Me and Unity was on there till like 2 in the morning, 2:30 in the morning. We were on there talking. So we had a good time, y'all. It was really, really good. Your phone is acting up, Miss Morton. You got to get another phone. Every now and then those phones have to be replaced, especially when you have to constantly charge your battery over and over and over again. Oh, you're so very welcome. To God be the glory, sweetheart. To the Most High. To the Most High. Yeah, you may have to you probably gonna have to get another phone, because when my phone started acting crazy, look. look, Unity, we was on there talking till 2:30 in the morning. And look, Unity looking at me, I'm looking at her. We just talking, y'all. And look, the thing that was so awesome about the Queen Unity was so awesome about her, y'all. She was up, she still was working on stuff. See, this is what I mean when I say when you, oh God, thank you, Lord. When God has put you in a position to give it for you to oh, thank you, Heavenly Father. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. When He has put you in a position to be successful, God will put all kinds of people in your life to show you that you can do it. Unity was still working on stuff, y'all. This is 2:30 in the morning, and we had talked from 8 o'clock that night to 2:30 in the morning, and she was still working on stuff. I'm gonna tell y'all about Unity. This sister and Dr. Cheyenne, them queens be working. Like when I say working, and she was still working on stuff after me and her got off the Zoom. She was still working on stuff. Still working on stuff. She was still working. I have asked God, I said, God, please give me that. because I'm such, and I know most people say you shouldn't be a perfectionist, but I swear the one thing, and I can't have everything. I can't have everything. I know this. I can't have everything, but I want it. The ability to be able to work from morning to night. I haven't gotten that. I haven't gotten there yet. I haven't gotten there yet. The ability to work from morning to night. Yes, y'all, we had a good time that night, and I guarantee you, for those of you who join me for that, you will have an awesome time. Unity will probably be working, and she'll probably be working after. And I'm just joking, Queen. I'm just joking. But we had a good time, y'all. We had a really good time. Yes, look, she said, if you want, you will get it. Look, Tamika said the energy was so real, y'all. They was having conversations. I listen. Let me tell you something. I listen. I'm open. Look, the one thing that I have learned how to do on my journey is be open to everything. I am not a closed-minded person. I'm trying to get as much as I'm greedy. I want to know everything. If God puts me somewhere, if God put me, he said, George, this is where I want you to be such and such time. If people are willing to share and give me information, and this is what I was talking about before I got started talking tonight about people being in competition. But when God puts you somewhere, he puts you there for a reason. He puts you there because there may be something that person can give to you or add to your journey. That's why I'm open. I'm open to receive everything that God has for me. Everything that the Most High has for me, if he puts me there to receive it, I am going to receive it with open arms, open hands, open arms. God, give it. I want it. I want it all. Yes, I'm being greedy. I want it all, the knowledge. I want everything that I can have. And this is how you should walk all the time, queens. You should walk like this all the time. It's like a surrender, but your hands is open and your arms is wide open, and so is your hands. I want everything that the Most High has for me. I want it, and I want it all. I want it all. This journey, y'all, you gotta be about getting everything you need for your journey. Do not turn away if a door has been open for you and you can step in that door, be willing to step in that door. Do not leave any stone unturned. Don't leave any stone unturned. This is serious. Be willing to be open to everything. Look, Unity say, be it, and it is. Exactly. And that's what I mean. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. And I'm going to close with that, y'all. Be open to everything. And I mean everything. Learn everything. It's not that you're being nosy, because I was just joking when I said being nosy, but it's the truth. But you get everything. You want everything. Okay? Don't be closed-minded to nothing. Be open to receiving it all. Look, Miss Morton said, I'm ready to kick that sucker open. Exactly. Exactly. And I'm going to give y'all the code because Unity helped me out, y'all. She gave me so much wonderful information. It's another website, because let me tell y'all something too. Etsy. For those of you it's a lot of us who have Etsy pages. I am going to be leaving Etsy. I don't know how many other people are going to be leaving Etsy. I know this may sound like a surprise, but let me tell y'all something. Etsy ain't helping me. Etsy fees has went up. Etsy is charging. You get charged 3 times having an Etsy account. You get charged for your uploads, you get charged for your sale, and you get charged for a monthly fee. That's 3 fees. Unity was telling me about, and I wrote it down in my book, and I went, Queen, and I opened up me an account, and I'm going to tell y'all what she told me. And look, y'all, Please join me for the sharing of the stories for next Thursday, because like I said, I'm going to be sending y'all that link. You say greed. You say yes, it kill. Yes, it does. It does. It does, Sonia, it does. Yes. We look, y'all. She told me, and what did I do with my information? I have it in this book, but I got was it Big Cartel? Was it Big Cartel, Queen? You say, look, Unity said, then you gotta wait on your money on Etsy. Yup, you do. You gotta wait a couple days. And Dr. Shyam said, I would love to do it. I am back. Okay. Yes, yeah, Dr. Shyam. I'm gonna put it in Authentic Creations so that yes, so it was Big Cartel, right? Right, Queen. I believe it was Big Cartel. Was it Big Cartel? Yeah, I did. I opened up an account at Big Cartel, y'all. I believe it was Big Cartel. I had only put one item in the shop. I haven't been back there for a couple of days, so I got to get back there. And I got to put more of my stuff in the shop, in my shop. But she was talking about Big Cartel. Mimi said, I want it so bad, so when get full and can't get no more, I dropped dead. Okay, all right. Mimi, what was your question? Mimi, what was that? What was that you were saying, sweetheart? What was that? What was that you were saying? You said I want it so bad till when I get full and can't get. Are you talking to me, or are you speaking to somebody else in the group? Yeah, y'all. So we had a good time, y'all. And so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make sure I post it in the Authentic Creations group. If you sit, and you gotta send me an email to let me know you want to be a part of it. Let me know who you are. Let me know you was a part of this live chat tonight here on YouTube. And I will send you the link. But make sure that you also download Zoom. You got to have that Zoom in order to participate in it. Okay. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to make sure that I post it in the Authentic Creations group. And and if you send me an email, I will make sure you get it that I will make sure I send it to you in an email format. And then that way, once it comes up Thursday, you'll get your little notification, and that'll let you know when when I'm live. Okay. So I want to thank y'all, queens. I want to thank queens and kings, those of you who decided to join me tonight for this live. It's 9:28, almost 9:30. I thank y'all so very much, y'all. I would not be able to do this without y'all support. I want to thank y'all so very much, y'all, for all your support and your love to my channel. Those of y'all who's been following me here on YouTube, I want to thank y'all so very much. And I hope that y'all use those pop-up DIYs. I hope y'all use those pop-up DIYs and y'all make some money, because I'm gonna tell you, those ideas, y'all, are money-making ideas. I did an idea today. I did for those of you, I don't know if y'all saw that that DIY that I did today, but I made these tassel earrings right here, y'all. Y'all get those ideas and you apply those things to your journey. You apply those things to your journey. I love you too, Miss Morton. You say, will you saying about get it all be open mind to it, and I'm going to get. Oh, okay, okay, I got you, Mimi. I got you. I'm dropped it. Okay, I got you. I got you. The swap. Oh yeah, y'all. Well, y'all know the swap coming up soon. Yes, y'all know the swap. I hope y'all been working on your stuff. Cause look, we in July already, y'all. Yeah, we in July. Yeah, y'all use y'all all those ideas I'm putting out there, y'all use it. Make yourself some money. I didn't know that these was going to come out like this. To be honest with you, when I did it today, I had no idea. These came out really cute. I'm thinking about using this tassel for some other things. You can also use this for a key ring. You can, it's so many ideas, y'all. Y'all will be amazed at the ideas that you can come up with when you're making jewelry. Oh, you're so welcome, Michelle. Michelle, you better, Michelle, if Michelle, if you want to learn how to make jewelry, you look at some of my videos, you'll be able to learn, Michelle. I know you're a crocheter, but you will be able to learn. Ms. Coleman said, yes, I plan making on. Yes, make yourself a pair. And the swap is coming up, y'all. Like I said, the swap is coming up soon. We in July. July is almost gone. What is today's date? July. Yup. July the 19th. August will be here. So I hope y'all working on your swaps for September, because it's coming. Yes. Look. Stacy said, oh man, where y'all have been all my life. Oh, you're so welcome, Stacy. We're so happy to have you, sweetheart. Oh, you're gonna do them with leather, Unity? Oh, that's gonna be awesome. Oh, you did yours with denim. Yeah, you can use all types of fabric. You can use all types of fabric to do those earrings, all kinds. Yes, they would definitely look good in some leather. Oh my goodness. That's gonna be nice. Hi, Rose. How are you? Welcome, 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 Rose. How are you, sweetheart? How was your week, Rose? Thank you so much for joining me, Rose. It's 9:32. I'm getting ready to close this up. I was just going over a couple things, but thank you so much for joining me, sweetheart. We're so happy to have you. Your name is Tim. You know what? I got on your live the other day. The name of your page is Craft by the Rose. See uh, okay. You said my name is Tina, but I see you have the how many in my videos, and I want to say thank you so much. Oh, you're so very welcome. You're so very welcome. I was in one of your lives the other day and I wrote the wrong comment. I said, hi, Rose, because I thought that's what your name was. I thought your name was Rose. I didn't know your name was Tina. So I apologize for that. But you are so very welcome, sweetheart. You're welcome, Miss Coleman. You're so very welcome. You said, I'm still celebrating my birthday this weekend, so I'm doing well. I'm just lying down and resting, trying to get my body together so I can dance. I know that's right, Miss Tina. I know that's right. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Yes, Dr. Cheyenne, you gonna have to join us for the sharing of the stories, if at all possible, next Thursday, if you can join us, because she schooled me on a lot. Unity schooled me on a lot of things. She schooled me on a lot of things. Like I learned a whole lot from her, like a whole lot. You said I think I like you. You are a very nice lady. It's hard for me to meet nice people around here. Oh, you're welcome, Miss Tina. Miss Tina, we are all learning This YouTube journey is not an easy YouTube journey for any of us, and we are all learning to know each other. And when we don't know each other, when the first thing we need to do is just start uh meeting people at face value. But what we do is we come with a bunch of crazy stuff. We come and we want to judge people because of how a person may talk. Oh, we think that they're doing too much. You know, you just have to allow people to be who they are. When you allow people to be who they are and allow people to walk in their uniqueness, because we're all different, you know, so we're all just learning. And when I watch your videos, I watch your videos. I have been only to one of your lives, but I do watch your videos. You say, I have been watching your video. You make a lot of beautiful jewelry. I want to imitate some of the pieces I've seen. I hope you don't mind. No, of course not. That's why I do those pop-up DIYs. I do those pop-up DIYs to help people, and I try to do it so that people can really understand, because I have seen people do to teach you how to make jewelry, but they leave steps out. And so when they leave steps out and then you make a piece of that jewelry and it don't come out the way that you see them make it, it's because they don't want to give you everything that they know. Most people don't want to share everything that they know, but this is what God has put into me to share. So this is where I am in my life. So I share. And when I do those videos, I do those videos so that you can learn the different techniques, because there's so many different techniques when it comes to jewelry. It's a lot of different techniques when it comes to jewelry. And you just have to, when you watch those videos, and the thing about YouTube, you can watch that video as many times as you want to learn the technique. It's a lot of different techniques, y'all, when it comes to learning jewelry. Just be open to it. And know that too, that because you see me making stuff all the time, because people think that you become good at it overnight. It takes time. It takes time for you to be able to make jewelry like that. It takes time. Okay. If you do your work, if it's something that you really want to learn how to do, you will make room for it. You will make room for it. Let me see. Ms. Green said, I've done plenty pieces of items for the swap. Need to choose what to send, and glad I was able to listen and tonight while I'm at work. Oh, you at work. Thank you so much, Miss Green. Still have half of an hour to go. Good night, y'all. Good night, Miss Green. Thank you so much, sweetheart, for joining us tonight. Yeah, could y'all please make sure you hit up the thumbs up button for me, please? Thank y'all so very much. You're so very welcome, Miss Coleman. You say, wow, I could appreciate what you're saying so much. You're so right. People judge me and they don't even listen to see if they can learn something from what I'm trying to say to them. Yup. And that's how they carry it, Tina. That's how they carry it. They judge you. I love your laugh. You have a beautiful laugh. And see, you must know I watch you to be able to know that I love your laugh. You have a beautiful laugh. You say yes. Unity say yes, and YouTube need more Black women doing more DIY videos. Look, Unity, you trying to start something. You trying to start something. Somewhere your techniques are too hard for me, but the ones that are easy, I'm going to do them if I have the time. Okay. Okay, Tina. Okay. Okay. Okay, look, Mimi said good night to the host and everyone in the live. All right, Mimi, we got you. I love you too, Mimi. She said good night. Thank you, Mimi. I appreciate you, sweetheart. I appreciate you. Yes, you are so welcome, Miss Morton. You are so very welcome. So yeah, y'all, it's 9:39. I'm gonna go ahead and close this up. We could talk forever. Y'all know we could talk forever, right? So don't forget, y'all, I'm gonna send y'all the link in Authentic Creations. And for those of you who want to be in the sharing of the stories next week, it may not even be a sharing of the stories. It could be anything. You said I would like to enter the swap. Miss Coleman, you want to enter the swap? Let me tell you. Let me tell you something. Okay, Miss Coleman, write this down real quick. It's three. We did three different swaps. Okay, we did one for June, one for July, and one for August. I'm going to tell you, all three of these swaps have to be in by September the 5th. Okay, the first swap. Let me know when you're ready. Let me know when you're ready. Oh, my name is Joyce, Miss Tina. My name is Joyce. Okay, Miss Jones, thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you so much for joining me. Okay, you ready, Miss Coleman? I love you too, Dr. Cheyenne. I love you. I love you, love you, love you. Yes, I do. I love you. Okay, the first one for the month of June is called Summertime Fun. That's for the month of June. Let me know when you have that written down. So you have to make, these are the different titles for the swap. So you got to make the, whatever you make, you got to make it according to the title. Okay. So the first one for June was Summertime Fun. The one for July is called Summertime Fling. Okay. That's for the month of, you got that one? Okay. Summertime Fling. And you said bookmark, Dr. Cheyenne? You working on some bookmarks? You just, and for the month of August, it's called Summertime Extravaganza. That's for the month of August. So you're going to have these sent into me by September the 5th. Now I cannot give you're going to have to email me so I can send you my address, because I can't put my address here. Say my address here on the YT. I don't want nobody to get it. No strange person to get it that's not supposed to have it. Okay. So email me at LaJoytra, LaJoyTraBags at hotmail.com, and I will give you my address. Okay. And that way you'll have the information so that when you send in your items, like I said, it have to be, and also you got to make sure you send in a $5 money order along with it. Okay. Send a $5 money order along in with your swap, because the $5 money order that you send in with your swap is to help pay for postage, so that, excuse me, so that when I draw the names from from the swap, when I draw the names, I'll have money to send your swap to the next person. So make sure you have a $5 money order along with it. I'm going to go over the names again to make sure you have it. June is Summertime Fling. Summertime Fun. I'm sorry. June is Summertime Fun. July is Summertime Fling. And August is Summertime Extravaganza. So you have to make and create. And it doesn't have to be jewelry. It could be something else, but it has to have something, has to be made with something that has that type of title to it. Okay. All right. So Tina says, okay, I hope that I get to understand what the swap is about. and how you be a part of it. Not saying that I'm able to right now, but I would like to know how it's going to work. You know what, Miss Morton? Unity was, we were speaking on that. That's something that we can talk about. That's why I want us to be able to meet next meet in doing the sharing of the stories next Thursday, because that's something that we were speaking on. Me and Unity and Tamika, we were talking about maybe all of us coming together. We're all coming together, like meeting up and coming together, so we can meet each other. I think that would be awesome, like literally awesome. We would all have to plan it. We would all have to try to figure out where we would want to go, but I would love to do that. I think that would be awesome. As far as the crafts, Tina, what we do here is we do some swaps, and we make and create things, and you make earrings and stuff, Miss Tina. So if that's something that you want to participate in, you can. It doesn't have to be handmade. I mean, it doesn't have to be jewelry made from beads. You can participate in that with your crochet items. If you want to, you can send in some of your crochet earrings. And what you will do is you will when you make your items, you'll send them in to me, and you're going to be swapping it from one of the ladies that's already in the group. That's right. You already know, Dr. Cheyenne. No drama here. So you will be swapping it amongst the ladies that's already here in the group. And what I do is when I get your swap, I make a video of your item and I post it on YouTube. If you send me your business card, if you send me an email and all that good stuff, when I do the video of your item, I will place that information down inside the description box. So just in case if someone wants to buy something that you have, they can get in contact with you. Okay? They can get in contact with you. YouTube is a good platform for advertising and all that good stuff. So it may be somebody that sees your item and they may want you to buy. They may want you to make something like that you've made for them. And there you go. You have an order. You don't know who you're going to reach on YouTube. Yes. So you once you make your items, you send them to me. I do a video. You will swap the items out amongst the ladies here in this group. And then once I draw the names, because I do a drawing of the names, and I do the drawing live on Jewelry Talk Live on Friday. So I will do the jewelry live. Yes. You work on all. It's going to be, Miss Coleman, the swap is going to be for all three of those. It's going to be 3 items that you have to send in. So you have to do June, July, and August. All 3 of them. You can work on all 3 of them now. And then that way, once it's time for you to send them in, you send them in. You don't have to worry about. You don't have to. Once you get them done, they're done for the month of August. So once you get them done, they're done. Now, it's completely up to you. I'm going to retract that because I'm just thinking my mind is moving real fast right now. If you want to do the one for August, you can. But if you don't want to, you can wait until August to do August. But if you want to do it now, you can do it now. You don't have to wait until August get here, because August will be here in the amount of 2 or 3 days. No, I'm not going to say that. It's about another 2 weeks or another week. I think we let me see. Wait a minute. Let me look at my calendar. Yeah, we only got another week. A week. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 more days, y'all, and August will be here. You said the stuff I make is in a series, so it's of a few different things that I make the go together, like earrings, hat, and scarf. Also, you make them in sets, gloves, a few other pieces that I make that goes in this. Oh, okay, Tina. But see, that would be good too. But that it depends on what it is that you want, that you feel like you want to give to. Um, Dr. Shyam said that is so true. They judge you all the time. Yes, they do. They judge you all the time. And I don't know when I don't think that will ever, I don't think that that will ever leave. I think that that is something that will be in people. I don't think that'll ever leave. You said August supposed to be, yeah, within 10 days. That's what I mean. It'll be here within 10 days. Yes. So y'all, I'm going to get off of here because it's almost 10 o'clock. It's 9:50. I want to thank y'all. I want to thank y'all who stuck it in with me tonight. Thank you so much, Tina, for joining me for this live, sweetheart. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so very much. I appreciate your conversation. I appreciate you just allowing yourself to be a part of this platform tonight. We greatly appreciate it. This fly, I got to do something about him because he is like, look, you see him? He's trying to be on TV. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all have a wonderful and awesome weekend. Peace and blessings. Please be safe, y'all. Don't forget about next Thursday for the sharing of the stories. Y'all have a wonderful and awesome weekend. And please, y'all, for those of you who have not thumbs up this video, please give this video a thumbs up if possible, y'all. It helps with the algorithm. I'm probably not saying that right. With the algorithm as far as YouTube. Okay. So I want to thank y'all, and I will see you ladies next week. Next Thursday, God's willing. Love y'all. Y'all have a wonderful and awesome weekend. Peace and blessings, y'all. You say, Joyce, I think I'm starting to finally figure out the people that I want to be in their circle, and other ones I'm just not going to worry about because they're not the type of people that I want to be around. Exactly. And God is going to show you, Miss Tina, He's going to show you who you need to have in your circle. He's going to show you that. And the people that's not supposed to be in your circle, you remove yourself from those people. That's all. That's what you have to do. You have to remove yourself. God will show you. He will show you who's for you and who's not for you. All right, y'all, I'm gone. I will see y'all next week. Peace and blessings. See ya. Love y'all so very much. Good night, y'all. Good night.